Good morning. Welcome back to my channel. If you are a returning subscriber, if you are new, welcome, welcome, welcome. Thank you for joining me. This is going to be part 2 of the Hortensia journal. I apologize for the delay in filming. I know it's been a few days since we started, but boy, have I been busy with life. I mean, geez. Okay, just lots going on. Anyway, so I just want to show you, I started to put together my signatures, and I said it was going to be 8.5 by 5.5, but I did a dum-dum, and when I was trimming my ladies, I don't know what I was thinking, so I had to trim a little bit off this side, so that way when I folded, I would not fold in their faces, right? And I just wasn't paying attention. And the first one I cut wrong, and I was like, oh my goodness, Jody. So anyway, I had to cut the rest of them. But it's okay, because look how beautiful. Look, I mean, she's just gorgeous. I love these. They're so beautiful. And I don't know if you guys saw the second part of my desk cleanup and not knowing where things were going to take me, right? And I had all that old tea that I used, and so I cut a piece off of a wedding dress that I have, and look how beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. So, yay. Also, I got a new phone, so this will be the last video that I record with my old phone, but I wanted to record a video so it can upload while I'm activating the new phone, and then I'll film another episode. So I'm curious to see if we have better quality video. So enough blabbing, right? Let's get creating. Let's see what we want to do. I am definitely gonna glue this on the front of here. The color is perfect and I love it. And this one I cut so that Hortensia was right there. It'll be on the front. Like, how cool is that? Because that's the name of our journal, right? Okay, and look, my sweet, sweet, sweet friend ordered some of these fine tipped bottles, and she sent me some. So this is just tacky glue in this one. She said that her 3-in-1 didn't want to come out of that fine tip very well, so I'm excited about that. I need to label it because I have my Beacon embellishment glue also that I want to put in one, because the tip on that makes me crazy. So enough of that. Tell me, get cracking, lady. Crack-a-lackin', so we don't have a super, super long video. Oh, I need to set a timer, don't I? How long do we want to give ourselves today? Say 30 minutes and see what we can do in 30 minutes? How's that sound? 30 minutes from now, because clearly I'm already starting, right? And remember, this Hortensia journal is going to be kind of different for me because it's going to be frilly and girly and just like my favorite things. So I'm really excited to work on this and share with you all pieces of the journey. So let's set our timer. Set a timer for 30 minutes.
Okay.
Okay.
30 minutes and counting.
Sometimes I'm like, does that thing understand what I'm saying or what? Okay, so how cute is that gonna be? Let's try not to get glue everywhere today. Yeah, right. Okay, so what I've done, and I'm thinking, so I've put some of those papers in, and I like kind of the blue-gray effect with this. I think it's gonna give me a really neutral page to work with. I've got a doily in there, and I have this purple paper that I love that I've dyed, but I've decided I don't actually think I'm going to use it in here because I feel like it's just, I don't know, it's just not speaking to me. So we need to add another page in, right? I know you can't see this, can you? It's just my stack of the papers that I dyed that's this color, and so I just want to put a page in here, and I think I'll trim off this side, because what I was doing is seeing like where the pattern where the pattern is, and all of that. So then I was just coming in and What? Sorry, did that... My husband's texting me, so hang on just 1 second. Oh, no, that's going to take away from our 30 minutes. So we'll just have to kind of keep at it. Oh, my goodness. Sorry, guys. I'm sure that was not very... You're probably like, hey, lady, what are you doing? But he texted me, and I had to respond real quick. But I didn't want to stop our timer because... oh, and look at the design in this. I love this. I don't even know why that color did that, but it's so cool. So cool. Okay, so... And I'm going to have to trim some edges also. But... Look at this. This is, I don't remember who did this the other day. Wendy at, what is the name of her channel? I'm sure you guys all know Wendy. But she did this, like, pocket thingy out of one piece of paper. So I'm going to do it as a flip here, and we're going to create a pocket and just embellish this. Okay, so I think I'm going to put that there. And so I've just clipped that in. And then... Oh, I'm so excited to work with this paper, guys. So excited. This paper pad is just beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful. Okay, so how is everybody today? What is going on? Do you have anything fun you're working on? Let's talk about some stuff here. What do we have that we're working on together, right? Oh, this one is so cool with the cheesecloth that I laid on there. And I don't think that I want to cut this off. So maybe, we'll make a pocket. Or, yeah. We'll make like a little tuck there, and maybe we'll run some lace down there or something. Did I fold that crooked? Probably. Okay, so... I have to tell you guys, I just don't have any tolerance for drama or rude people. And so in my Facebook group, this woman was trying to accuse someone of not sending a swap properly. And I have swapped with this other person many, many times, and she's very dear to my heart. So I know she didn't do anything, I know she didn't do what the woman was accusing her of. I'll just say that. And so the woman got mad at me because she said I just kept asking her the same questions over and over. And I was like, well, you're not answering me though. So I really couldn't get a good resolution. And it hurts my heart when people are mean. Like, I just don't understand. We just need more kindness in the world. I feel like everybody just needs to just be kind. Like, why try to stir up problems or drama or just whatever? Be nice. Be nice. So that's been weighing on my heart because it hurt the feelings of the person who sent it, and I know that she didn't do anything wrong. Like, deep in my heart, I just know that this person was trying to just stir the pot. And anyway, I was like, send me pictures of what this person sent you. I did. I'm like, no, send me pictures of everything she sent you. And it's like, it was illogical. It just didn't make sense. And I operate on logic, and I base my decisions generally on logic. I try not to make emotional decisions because I don't know about you guys, but when I react with my emotions, then I don't always make the best decisions. And so I try to be more logical. So, oh my goodness, the weather is so crazy here. Yesterday, it was 68 degrees. And then there's a chance of snow and freezing rain. And it's like, make up your mind. But the wind is blowing so hard. It was literally howling through the windows yesterday. I was like, oh my gosh. And it's blowing really hard again this morning. But it's beautiful out this morning. I heard my son on his phone talking to somebody before school. I poked my head, opened the window, poked my head out because we don't have the screens in for winter. And I was like, what are you doing? And then I was like, oh my gosh, it's gorgeous out. It is just so pretty out. Okay. So I'm trying to think. So basically what's going to happen is I want to build the journal itself. I think before I make the cover, because I want to make sure that when we do the cover, we have plenty of room to kind of do what we want, right? Ooh, that would be kind of pretty. Or oh, this has a dragonfly. Let's do the dragonfly. So anyway, yeah, it is like gorgeous out. Yesterday I tried to sit outside for a little bit and read, but the wind was just too much, too much. But it was so nice. We had to go to Cleveland yesterday, and so on our way home, once we got off the interstate, like we were able to have the windows down, and it was just gorgeous. I'll take it. I will take those little gifts, you know. Take them, take them, take them. Makes my heart happy when the weather is nice. Okay. Oh, isn't that going to be fun? I think it's going to be fun. Now, the question is, do we want the pocket on here? So it's like a surprise when you open it. We could do pockets on both, right? Inside and outside. Let's do it. Let's just do it. Don't mind me. I'm like crazy today. Okay. And this is just a cutoff of one of the pages that I cut for the journal itself. So that's what that is. Let's do this one on the inside here. Or what do we have? Oh, that's, oh. Look how beautiful that is. So is that, oh, I like that for a little contrast. Oh, it's got a little bit of pink here. Okay, I have to stop fussing. I don't want to cover that. Let's do. Are you guys yelling at me to make a decision and stop fussing with it? This is why I generally will like pause and be like, okay, I'll be back. But I'm really going to challenge myself to see what I can do in the 30 minutes. Okay. I don't want that to be like in my seam. So I'm leaving just a little bit of room there and putting a little dot so we can cut this. Where's my dot? I need to find my glasses too, so after this video I have to go find them. I think they're in my chair downstairs because I was attempting to read yesterday for a little while. Do I want to ink that? Probably. But you guys probably don't want to watch me ink everything either, do you? I'm just going to put just a small divot in it. And I put a new pad on my dauber. I was getting like little foamy dots everywhere, and it was driving me. Oh, you know what? I bet black ink on this would be super pretty. I love it. Love it. All right, let's test this little dude out. I have not used it yet. I have not. Darn, oh, that's got that argyle. I love argyle. Oh, stop fussing. Nope. Go with it. Is it going to come out? Oh, there it goes. Well, you got to really squeeze to get that tacky glue out. So maybe I need to thin it a little bit. Okay. I am not going to fight with this. I have to figure it out. Maybe it needs thinned a little bit because it really is struggling to come out of there. So I filled up my glue so that I would not be fussing with, hopefully not be fussing too much with glue on, you know, it gets where it doesn't want to come out very well. And so I really don't want to That's kind of a lot of glue, but it's on there. It's what we've got, right? Okay. Oh, so pretty. And then I'll have to see, oh, I made a mess. Too much glue, people. We'll have to see what color, if I have like some blue trim, which I know I do, just to add a little bit of lace to that. But that's in the other room, and I'm not gonna like tell you guys to talk to yourselves. I'll go, we'll come back to that, okay? We're just gonna see what we can do. Oh, I'm really excited. I hope you guys are having fun watching this and you don't think I'm too crazy. Be like, I don't know why we watch her. She's nuts. Oh, I love the dragonfly though. Love the dragonfly. Okay. Not gonna worry about cutting those words off. Didn't put my paper trimmer back on the shelf. I'm like, what did I do with it? I'm really excited about this. Okay, so what's new? What is new? Not a lot. Like, we're trying to get ready for our trip. We had to change our plans because we were gonna go one place and then something happened. So we had to change our plans. But anyway, I'm really excited because in changing our plans, it means I get to go see a friend of mine who actually lives in the state that we're going to as our alternate plan. And I'm really excited. This is like one of my favorite people in the world, and I'm just super thrilled that I get to see her. And I just love her. So I'm really happy. I'm hoping that we'll get to go thrifting and just have a nice day together. I don't know what my husband's gonna do, but that's okay. It's gonna be a nice trip. And he and I get to go without a kid because my sweet dear, I don't know, aunt, I guess, for lack of a better description. She's not really my aunt, but she's very dear and she's family, so it does not take blood to make family. Anyway, she's gonna come up and watch the kid so Dad and I can run away. Yay. All right. Now, Wendy like decorated one side and just had a pocket on one side, but I'm loving this so much that I wanted to do a pocket on both sides of that. Okay. Yay. Oh, yay. That's as far as I've got with planning anything for this journal, guys. I'm just, I am winging it. So, okay. So we need to make some pockets, don't we? And some tucks and just, but you know I'm struggling because I really don't want to like cover up this paper too much with things. So I'm like, what do I do? Oh, look how pretty. That's going to be a pretty tag. Oh. Okay. Gorgeous. Just gorgeous. Gorgeous. And what I'm doing with my scraps is I'm putting them back in this bag, but I have my basket here that I'm sticking stuff in. So, like I have this piece that I cut off to make that flip out. So I'll do something with that. I'm trying to like keep my scraps together so I don't waste anything out of this. What do you guys do with your scraps from your projects, like your paper scraps that you use? Like, how do you organize them? How do you use them? Like, so you don't have waste, you know, because this paper pad is so gorgeous. I definitely don't want to waste a bit of it. So I'm just curious to see what you guys, oh, you know, this reminds me of like old wallpaper in here. Oh, and the front and the back are pretty much the same, so that's awesome. Yeah, let's do it like this. Anyway, so I'm just curious like what you do with your scraps. I have a bin below me down here that is, I've sorted it by color. For the most part, it's sorted by color. And what I want to do, I was watching a video Gail was doing with like her rectangular scraps and stuff, just making pockets and tucks and stuff. And I really want to go through it and use the pieces that I like or whatever, and then get rid of the rest, because honestly, they're just sitting there. And since craft fairs and stuff have not been happening, which is a super bummer, I've not been making my spiral bound notebooks, and that's a lot of what I use those scraps for, is my notebooks. But without having craft fairs, I haven't made any, and so I've got to figure that out too. I have a tub of, oh, I got ink up there because my finger hit that glue. Anyway, I have a tub with some sewn items and like keychains or planner charms that I've made in my spiral bound notebooks, and they're just sitting there because what am I going to do with them? I guess I could list them on Etsy. We'll see. We'll see what I decide to do. I don't know. I don't really have any rhyme or reason to why I'm flipping like I'm flipping. I'm just trying to kind of evenly put some pockets in here, and then we'll go from there. I think I want to use that for a tag, and I know I want to use that for a tag, and that's I haven't cut too much. I'm afraid to cut into some of these. I am just being so kind of stingy. With the paper, and I need to stop doing that because I bought the paper pad to be used. Okay, let's do it. Let's just go for it, and then we'll cut up another sheet, and we will make some different kinds of pockets and tucks and stuff. I just have to think about what I want to use and how I want to use it. Okay. Oh, that's gonna make a cute little tag right there. Oh, yay, I'm glad I cut it like that. Okay, I'm excited. Let's see, what's new? Anything new with my child that I can share? No. He did get in trouble at school the other day. Again. So he has in-school detention now, he and his girlfriend, because they were being, they were not using their intelligence. Let's just put it that way. So that's a little nicer. Is that a nicer way to say that? Oh, I have those too. Oh my gosh. I just looked up and saw something that I haven't used yet. I got at an estate sale this summer, and I've been waiting to use them, and I don't know why I'm waiting, because I have a few. I'm shaky. I have not eaten breakfast this morning. That's why I'm shaky. Was able to go to Costco yesterday because I had to go to Cleveland, and so we don't actually go very often because it's about an hour drive to get to Costco. And anyway, I got these lemon raspberry muffins that are so good. So I actually have to put them in the freezer because we don't eat them fast enough to, because they're huge muffins, and I need to put them in baggies and put them in the freezer so that way they'll stay good. Okay, so I'm going to set this aside. Oh, these are what I was saying. I want to make like a little slide thingy. These are just old coin things, but I want to do like a little picture in here and have it like a window. So I'm going to throw that in the bucket. So I remember that I want to do that. Okay, now let's see. Oh, is that bird beautiful? Bird is beautiful. Okay, we have about 8 minutes left here on the 30-minute timer. So let's pick a paper. Ah, this one. This one. My son is blowing up my phone right now. You know, back in the day, we didn't have cell phones to be getting in trouble at school with. Oh, isn't this gorgeous? I almost wish I had gotten the 8x8 pad so that these images were a little bit smaller and I could use them, because I'm like, oh, I don't want to cut up that, but that's too big to really use on my page. So I think I'm going to cut this page and make some pockets with this. And look how pretty the front is. So I need to fussy cut the, as I'm fussy cutting these to use for embellishments. Yeah. I'll sit and cut these after a while. So, okay. I'll cut those. Obviously, I'm not going to sit and fussy cut on camera. You guys don't want to watch that. This is just beautiful. I want to use that bird. Definitely want to use that bird somewhere. And I'll cut these tags out also. But that page is really pretty too. It's also pretty. You guys are probably like, we know you think it's pretty, Jody. And I do love that page too. Okay. Decisions. And then I have these to fussy cut also. And look how pretty this strip is right here. So pretty. So we'll use that like a washi strip somewhere. Okay. And this one I want to cut, like, have a corner pocket with that hydrangea, or we could even do like a top tuck, because this is just too wide. And then somehow we'll use the butterfly. I love this. These look like, they almost look like kind of like dandelions, but also they kind of remind me of what is that flower called? I am drawing a blank right now. Okay, let's see what we can do with this. What's on the back side? Oh, I do love this. It's got this little envelope here, so I'm wondering if I can, but I don't know. That might be too wide. Okay, stop fussing. Oh, and look at this, like it's like a curtain. Oh, that would make a really cute belly side tuck, wouldn't it? Oh, and that curtain there too. Okay. Oh, I have an idea. Let's do this. I want to cut just to the edge of that lacy looking thing. So we have that. We'll use this as a side tuck maybe, or a belly band. Oh, belly band would be really, really pretty. And then this here, I'm going to fussy cut that out. And I'll show you what we're going to do with it, I think. My other pair of paper scissors are downstairs for, I've been fussy cutting. I got a bird book at, where did I get it? Salvation Army or Goodwill one? I don't know. Anyway, and it has the most amazing images in it. And so I've been fussy cutting these birds out, and they're just gorgeous. And so my other pair of better paper scissors is actually down there. These, I think they just need clean. Sorry about that abrupt cut off. Apparently, it cut off at 30 minutes. So, finishing the thought is that my other pair of scissors are downstairs because I'm fussy cutting. And then what I did with that curtain, if I can find it here. What did I do with it? Oh, there it is. I inked the edge and I glued it, so then it's going to be a tuck spot here, and I'll edge it with some trim or something, but anyway, it's just going to be a little tuck spot. But that's such a subtle, pretty image, so that's what I did with that. Okay, so we have to set the timer at like 25 minutes, so that way it doesn't cut off, and we can restart it to, you know, finish our time or whatever. But I have to actually pause and start the film again. So anyway, FYI, now we know. Okay, and I'm learning. So, you know, I appreciate that you guys are so patient and so gracious with me as I am learning, and I have things happen like abrupt shut off of filming, so I apologize. Okay, I'm gonna go, oh, I fussy cut that little piece out. Also, of that page, oh, that was the other thing. So I cut the curtain out. I've got this piece here, and then I've fussy cut that little envelope that was in the bottom corner there. So I fussy cut that, and we'll use that to embellish a page or something. And then I'm going to fussy cut this also, and we can use it to embellish something. And then the rest of the back we'll just use for tag bases. So I think that was the rest of that thought on that particular paper. So I don't want you guys to be wondering what I was saying. So I am going to go upload this, activate my new phone, and kind of gather my thoughts for the next video and what we're going to do. I'm just going to kind of continue, and I'll just film as we go and try to keep them kind of short so that the upload time isn't taking me 40 forevers. And I want to get this Hortensia journal. I really want to work on it and get it finished so I can use it, of course, and then we can work on Pokey Little Puppy. And I also have some ideas for Doc McStuffins that I think is going to be really, really fun when we get to that one. So anyway, thank you for watching, and if you like the video, please give me a thumbs up. Please hit that subscribe button, help me out, and let me know what you're thinking. Again, how do you guys store your scraps? What do you do with them? Any tips or tricks that you can share with me? I would really appreciate it. Have a wonderful day. I'll be back in a little bit for the next video. Bye.